Hi, my name's Darren. Welcome to my workshop. Today I wanted to have a very quick word to you about the Ryobi powered caulking gun, the R18CG. This is it right here. And I've been using this for a couple of weeks now. I thought that was important before I shared it with you, because it's not the sort of tool all of you will want or all of you could justify. If you use one of these once a year, it's not for you. If you're using one of these every week, this is a godsend. This is awesome. So it's very, very simple. It works like an ordinary caulking gun in that you take your sealant, be it silicone or otherwise, and you pop it in the thing like that. Engage the key lock. Now that's engaged in the cog inside, and away you go. You press the button and out it comes. There's a variable speed on the side here, and this is why I think it's not for your average home user, that and the price. That's as fast as I've ever used it, and you can see it goes all the way to here. So for sealing things like cornice or around the edges of a sink or something like that, this is all you need. It comes out plenty fast enough. Down the end here, that's for filling holes, I'm sure, not for much else. 99 bucks isn't a lot, but if you're only using it once a year, perhaps it's a waste of money. But I've been using this, like I say, for 2 weeks now, and it's in a fair bit of use, and it speeds up the job by a lot. It really saves you a lot of time. So anyway, let's see it working. So what I'm going to do here is just show you how fast it comes out at the different speed levels, just to give you an idea. So this, I'm just going to switch that to the lowest speed. So we've been just at the beginning of the second little division. We're going to go all the way to the first, give it a bit of a run. Now of course this also depends on the size of the hole at the end, depending on where you've cut the nozzle. You can get more out of a bigger hole obviously, but this was the size I was using. We'll just do the one hole size for comparison, otherwise we're comparing apples and oranges. Alright, so as you can see, at the slowest speed, it's about the same speed as you'd get out of your average caulking gun with a gentle squeeze. Then we're going to go, let's take it to halfway. You can see the difference with halfway there. It puts out significantly more sealant. And let's take it up to full speed. We're on full speed now. We'll spin that around, here we go. So you can imagine if you've got something to fill, you can move your hand along at a high speed, and like on a cornice, you can move it along very quickly, even at the lower speeds, and you'll get plenty out. Speaking of which, I did film myself using this to seal some cornice, so let's have a look at that. Alright, overall what do I think of it? Pros and cons. Let's start with the cons, we can improve from there. So cons, obviously $99 for this versus $14 to $20 something for a mechanical one, depending on the one you buy. I've seen mechanical ones for less than $6. They're rubbish, I've seen them. Only other con I've got is that I wish it had a lower speed. This lowest speed here is too fast for small intricate work if you need to move the unit slowly. If you're moving this unit along at about that speed, that's fine. But when you've got to move it like that, too much comes out. So it would be nice to have a lower speed. That said, most of the time you won't be using it like that. Most of the time this will do the job. Now pros, it speeds up the job by a huge amount. Until you've used one, I don't think you'd appreciate the difference. This compared to a mechanical one, I can seal an entire room in minutes. Well, when I say an entire room, I can seal the cornices of an entire room in minutes with this. I couldn't do the same with the mechanical. So that's a definite pro, is the speed. It's also comfortable to hold. It's well balanced. They put some thought into that. Another pro, even though I've got a 5 amp hour battery on here now, it will work quite nicely for quite some time on a 2.5 amp hour battery. That's what I've been using at work. I haven't flattened it in use yet, so ideal. All right, well, I hope that's been of some help. Have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye for now.